Here we go. Siding check. Time for the trim. After I got all the siding up, start pulling the plastic off. Start with the bottom piece. All the vertical seams had to fall on the stud. That's why it's not centered with the peak. It's actually centered side to side. It's a little off. I forget how much, but nonetheless, the studs had to fall where the vertical seams were, and that's the pattern for the trim. And then the horizontals were just every 4 feet because it was 4x10 sheets. The window and the door were at different heights. I told him I could either add a piece of trim or cut down one of the trim pieces or the higher one to make it even. He said just put up the full piece. Because somebody commented that they want even, that's all right. Nonetheless, get my angles here. Get my little slither next to the window. There was 2 pieces between the door jamb. The door jamb, because I was putting on the casing as the trim between the door jamb and the window. Anyway, get my plank set up. Moving on up. It's all about the angles. They weren't the same either on both sides. But once I figured out the angle, I got it, KUTZ. Looking good where? In the neighborhood. Verticals. Right on the stud. It was metal studs. Like I said, I had to drill pilot holes with a titanium bit, then come with my small head trim screws. Make sure everything nice and level to the top. I was just putting up my pieces. I was cutting them when I was up there for that angle. I ain't feel like going up and down trying to match it. KUTZ, so it ain't matter. You hear me? Nice and tight, like I like it. Come back, put this last piece on over here. I think this is like 40 degrees. I saved the angle piece for that. But you see it nice and tight? Like what? Like I like it. I was gonna wrap the coping stone, but I'm like, nah, it'd be fine without it. Then it's time to start caulking all the trim. That took a while. And the screw holes. But you know it's looking.